from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Cocky and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis.
What up, y'all? It's Mr. Let the Band Play. Me and the College Game Day crew can't wait to call this one. We couldn't wait. South Carolina versus Clemson, a rematch of the last year's Palmetto series. This time it's at Williams-Brice this time. Clemson got off to a hot start. They up 17-7. But we're looking to answer here before the half. South Carolina, we threw a couple picks. Linder always throw a couple to the other team. But this time we trying to find that man Thompson. Nobody's there. Let the band play. Gamecocks. They get on the board. Inching closer to tying this game at Williams-Brice. It's a night game at Williams-Brice. Perfect scenery. They did not want to have to play a night game. We got to get back from that last cinematic innings. They almost got my boy Lil Folks up out of the playoffs last time we met him. So now it ain't no hard feelings at all. We just got to handle business this time. This time we trying to book our playoff spot, and it's a lot on the line in this game. Both teams have a chance to make up the playoffs with a victory. Right now Clemson is on the bubble, but I'm sure with a win against South Carolina, they will get over that hump. And South Carolina really need this game to clinch. Thompson again just throwing people on him, off him. Let's go. I told y'all about Thompson. He's looking like a problem. Imagine if we would have had Lil Folks and Thompson on the same team. That would have been a scary sight. Yeah, again, I'm going deep. I just throw it up, but I'm not going to get there. They got to the quarterback too fast. Let's go. And I ain't going to lie, bro. Yeah, if Thompson and Lil Folks would have played at the same time, bro, South Carolina offense would have been scary. They might have averaged like 49 a game. And right now we trying to get a score before the half to tie this game up. This time we get into the other speedster, number 2. We get about 8. We're going to have to hurry up right now. But we got nothing but speedsters on the squad right now. Straight speedsters. This is the speedster squad. And this time we're going to try to look to get Olasenia's jet touch pass. But hold on, we taking too long. I was trying to look at the audibles. We taking way too long. Let's give it to Olaseni right here on the jet touch pass. Let's see if he can get some separation. Ain't nobody there. I'm going to just get out of bounds. Trying to at least get a field goal to tie this game up before the half. Make this, anybody can win this game. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever these boys match up, it's definitely a classic. This is the new Michigan versus Ohio State in the dynasty. And again, finding the tight end, inching closer to the red zone. Trying to get a score before the half. Really, if we could try to find Thompson again, that would be lit. And again, I'm looking in the pocket. I don't see nobody. I just lofted it up to the tight end. Can he make a play? He couldn't. That was damn near a catchable ball. He low-key could have made a play. If that would have been Thompson, he would have made a play. But it brings us to 2nd and 10. Again, I'm looking, but Linder just going to run out the pocket. We still got a timeout, so that ain't hurting nothing. He ain't see nothing open. I'd rather him do that than throw a pick anytime. Anytime, because Linder, he get heavy feet in the pocket. He don't know what to do. But let's go ahead. 7 more seconds to make something happen. I'm looking. I get the drag, and he overthrows him, and that's picked off. A crucial error before the half by Linder again. How many picks has he thrown this game? Linder trying to single-handedly keep his rival in the game. Clemson's best friend's been Linder. We're going to have to check. Linder might be pulling a Michael Beasley. Or what is his nigga name? Malik Beasley, whatever. He might be pulling a Malik Beasley. Trying to scam. Halftime, we get the ball back, but we literally could have either took the lead or tied it up before the half. But luckily, we get the ball back. We give it a 23. Y'all know him from the last cinematic innings. Folks is a problem. Like, Linder has all the weapons to succeed, but still, I don't know why he has happy feet in the pocket. I think it has something to do with the offensive line, because when they play Western Kentucky, they got exposed for that too. But that's a wide open man. Oh, shit, that could have been another pick. I did not see the safety come back at the last minute, try to make a play on that. And now we just going to do the RPO bubble real quick. Nobody's on the receiver, man. Let's get a block. Let's get a first. Let's play crucial. That's a very crucial play. Let's go ahead. We just going to hurry up to the line. Right now, we out here messing with the playbook, trying to see if we can get Thompson open. get one of our speedsters on one of these breaking routes. Again, that's that drag I threw a pick on, but this time it's the Thompson. He gets 9 out of that. Thompson, I ain't gonna lie, he's only a freshman. Imagine how he's gonna be in his sophomore, junior, senior year. Like, if he stays as long as to be a senior, he'll be crazy. Again, the wide receiver, 19, you just became RPO man. You're the designated RPO man. And I ain't gonna lie, in these games, there is no auto-generate. All of these players is known. And again, I'm looking for X, and that could have been picked off again. I was looking for Thompson. But they had it. I ain't gonna lie, the safety, he's been baiting me a couple times, and that could have been another pick. Clemson, every time they play South Carolina, they play their A game. The defense plays their A game. And I got to get back for Western Kentucky because they already eliminated Western Kentucky from the playoffs. Again, let's go ahead. I'm about to do a slip screen. See what we can get out of that. Give it back to 23, Jordan, man. Give it to Jordan. He don't get nothing. He might as well drop the ball. And shit, are we going to punt it? No, I don't want to punt it. Fuck it. Hey, we got all these speedsters out there for a reason. All goes. Let's just run the all goes. I'm not punting it. I told you I'm not punting it, and that play made sense. Thompson, they had nobody. That's why I did the no huddle. They was not set. And we was able to get it to Thompson for an easy first. Let's go give it to Jordan, man. Jordan, man, get about 8. No, we get about 2. Wimbush. Damn, is he averaging 137, or was that his last game? I was finna say. He's a problem out here in these streets, and we gonna give it to him again. Wimbush, just moving through him, man. Yeah, move through his ass. First down. Tell him get his ass in the weight room. Wimbush, showing y'all he's been in the South Carolina weight room. He just moves the defender out the way. Told him he plays corner for a reason. He's a running back. That Wimbush a running back for a reason. Let's go. Hey, this is the type of South Carolina running back they needed. If they got folks, if folks could stay healthy and be with them, if they make the playoffs, hey, they'll be a team to look out for in the playoffs for sure. For sure. Because they ain't even have a running back last year. Running back last year was AOD. He was auto-generator of the day. He was nobody. Again, we give it to Thompson. Easy. That ain't even Thompson. That's my boy number 2. Able to come up with a crazy secure catch. Extremely clutch hands. Let's go ahead. Again, ain't nobody. Oh, damn, they was waiting. They was waiting for me to scramble. I knew it. It was a setup. It was a trap. Again, we still trying to score. This Clemson defense is not going for none. But we don't care, though. We not about to lose back-to-back rivalry games, especially after y'all did little folks like that. Y'all almost made little folks miss the playoffs last year. Again, Linder throws it. Is that Thompson again? Thompson. They cannot stop him. I wonder how many yards he got. Most of Linder's 258 yards have been to Thompson. And we just going to run it. We got him exactly where we want him at 3rd and 1. Give it to Michael. Nope, we doing the RPO to Thompson. Oh, shit, he didn't get it. Oh, we might have to run that. Should we run that play again or run something different? Actually, I think we should just run the ball. Forget run that play again. Let's run the ball. Give it to Michael Jordan, man. Give it to Michael. Did he get it? No, he didn't get it. Clemson is able to come up with a stop. We try to run it 4th down, and they score. Now we're down by 10 with only 3 minutes left. Are you serious right now? Literally, because I ain't played the full game because I thought they took a long-ass time. There we go, Thompson. There you go. Make a play. But now we're going to have to score immediately. Damn, I definitely have to press play for a game now. They scored. They took a methodical-ass score. Wasted half of the time. Now we got to hurry up. We is not looking good right now. I'm throwing it up to is that Olaseni? Can he make a catch? He hand-tapped him. We still got life. Olaseni hand-taps him. South Carolina could easily come back in this game now. There's life in Williams-Brice. We got stopped on a 4th down, but Linder lobs it up to Olaseni. And y'all know him from last year. He was the Robin the little folks last year. And look at the head tap. Head tap of the year in a potential game of the year. We playing the full game now. This game is coming down to the wire. Playoff stakes at the line right now. You're going to have to put all your chips on deck, everybody. This is a much-needed, and that's a much-needed touchdown. Let the band play, Gamecocks. Let the band play. Linder able to punch his ticket into the end zone, and now we have life. They tried to cheat us. They wanted to score methodical, waste damn near half the time. But we showing y'all why we have the number 1 offense in the dynasty. We have too many playmakers. This is not like last year where it was just little folks and Olaseni. They're loaded with the receivers this year. They're definitely loaded. And they got a running back this year. We're going to have to get a stop. But, you know, Williams-Brice is going to be loud. Hey, one more stop, and we get the ball. This is definitely exactly where we need to be, for sure, because they try to cheat us out of win, really. 4th and 1, about to take the lead. He don't get it. And then they come down and score a touchdown, but take half of the time on a methodical-ass drive. But now we have a chance to win this game. Let's get a stop here. Williams-Brice, turn me up in the headphones. Stadium Pulse, number 3 in the country. This is a rivalry game for all the marbles for a playoff spot, and they're going to run it with 23, and he's going nowhere. Hey, he was able to do that against Western Kentucky. I know y'all know he was able to do that against Western Kentucky. That was D. Welsh. He was out here moving our cornerbacks out the way, but this is a whole nother defense. This is a whole nother problem. This is a whole nother rivalry game. We send in the blitz. They do the wide receiver screen. Can we get somebody there? No. Nobody's going to burst out to the outside, and they probably going to take this to the 2-minute warning now. Damn, hold on. We were supposed to get a stop there. Y'all know they're not going to hike this ball. They pump faking. We was definitely supposed to get a stop there. Damn. That wide receiver screen worked to perfection because nobody was on the outside at all. Hold on. We going to have to regroup. I'm definitely sending that blitz when we get back from the 2-minute timeout. And I ain't going to lie, I'm low-key hyped, y'all, because, hey, college football 26, we got 5 more days. 5 more days until college football 26 comes out. I'm dropping the rest of my cinematic innings before the deadline, before the game come out, because y'all know I got the deluxe edition. So I'm going to be dropping all my new content on, the 7th. The 7th is when the deluxe edition come out, so I'm going to be dropping that. But let's get back to the game, though. 1st and 10, we need a stop here in the Palmetto series. We know they running it. We got to get a stop. We can't give them an inch, and there we go. That's a good. He just moved the offensive tackle out the way. Good aggression, good passion in a rivalry game. That's exactly what we need. I think they're going to throw it again. We send in a full blitz. Everybody, all 12 people. D. Welsh is not going nowhere, and D. Welsh fumbles this time. We get the ball in prime position. Let's go. That's what happens when you don't give up. We was down by 10. With literally only 3 minutes, come back, score, and then come back, get a fumble. Let's go. Big spur to game. Big spur to name. Let's go. Let's go get in the end zone to win this game. South Carolina in prime position to win this game. They could tie it up. And it was Alfonso Blanco. That was the freshman came in. That was me. That was the user. Came in and made a hit. Let's go. Blanco. Where's he from? He from Texas. He playing for South Carolina. He a freshman, true freshman playing on a championship caliber defense. Let's go, Linder. We're not gonna run the ball at first. Just get the drag and let's bat it down. Hold on. We might have should have ran the ball at first play. That shit was batted down immediately. But no, that was a crazy stop. Blanco came in, made the hit. That was me. I was the user. Much needed hit. I didn't even know he fumbled it. He just fumbled at the last second. And number 2, if he went to the outside, it would have been a touchdown. But we got to play it patient. We don't want to give them too much time, no matter if we score or not. No matter if we kick the field goal or not. We doing a slip screen. And I knew Michael Jordan Jr. was going to get the first down. Now we got all the options is available. We could wait a little bit. We just can't pull a Tulane. We can't do what Tulane did against Western Kentucky. That's the only exception to that rule. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times I just been scoring just because I don't want to pull a Tulane anymore. After I pulled the Tulane, I've been hurt about that ever since. I didn't know what to do, kick the field goal or just go for a touchdown. It was a clock management disaster class, and I'm throwing it. We can't make them type of throws, though. I'm out here no yards at all with that throw. But, yeah, it was a clock management disaster class. So after that game, I definitely have learned my lesson. And we just gone, a couple methodical plays, a couple touch passes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, nothing to risk the chances of us tying it. Olaseni got a couple blockers. He's taking this to the crib. Let the band play. South Carolina gets the lead for the first time in this game. And Williams-Brice is lit. Hey, and the hype is in full effect. They trying to get back on their rival and punch their ticket to the playoffs. And end Clemson's playoff chances all in one. It don't get better than that. Let's see if the defense can make another stop after Alfonso Blanco saved him with a fumble. And Olaseni having himself a game. Let's go ahead, kick the extra point. Kick the extra point. Get the lead again. Up by 4. They need a touchdown to win this game. This game is definitely going to come down to the line. Let's see what Clemson's offense could do. Let's see what Clemson, if they're going to back down or are they going to be able to make a miraculous comeback touchdown win and break the hearts of all the South Carolina fans. Let's see what happens in the last 4 minutes. Last 40 seconds, actually. Let's see. Because y'all know how hard it is to play Williams-Brice right now, especially after what happened, and y'all see the stadium pulse. The Clemson quarterback is probably seeing ghosts right now. It's so loud in here. Again, he's sitting in the pocket. He finds somebody, though, number 12. That was too easy of a completion. I don't know why they calling a timeout so soon. But I'm glad they did because we got to change our defense after that easy completion. Williams-Brice, we telling the fans to give it they all, and they is. Stadium pulse is rocking again. Number 9 at Clemson quarterback. Can he do it? He's a Heisman candidate right now. Let's see if he's a Heisman candidate for a reason. He just finds the drag. He's not chancing it right now. He's trying to get in rhythm with his passes, and I don't blame him. Because I ain't gonna lie, if he lets a throw deep, you know what's gonna happen. We got the no-fly zone safeties right there, and you know what's gonna be the outcome of that. But let's go ahead. 2nd and 4, 35 seconds left. Number 9 sitting in the pocket. He said he's trying to scramble. He just launches it. He comes back to the ball. He comes back to the ball, and they in the red zone off of one play. Oh, shit. Hold on. We got to switch it all the way up. We didn't know they was going to drop back that far in coverage. We ain't set no type of blitz. And dude just came back to the ball. We cannot let Clemson get a miraculous win out of this. We cannot let them, especially after we just got that touchdown. Number 9 in the pocket again. He throw it to the corner. He caught it. I thought he was finna pick it, but no, he actually catches it in there at the 4 with only 20 seconds left. They have a chance to win this game out of nowhere, and they're going to spike it. Damn, I thought that was going to either be broken up or a pick, but dude just head tapped me. Oh, shit, hold on. We going to have to recover off of that. Stadium post as loud as it's been. South Carolina fans do not want to lose like this. We got to get some type of pressure on the quarterback. What are they going to call? We get some pressure. It took too long. And they're going to have to make a play, 3rd and go with 11 at the 11-yard line. At the 11-yard line, and they said they're just going to spike it. One more play for the game. Literally, only one more play for the game. 4th and go. 8 seconds left. Who's going to win it? Can Clemson make a play? Is South Carolina going to bet it down and win it on turnover on downs? Let's see what happens. Number 9, Clemson, the stadium post is rocking. A chance to make the playoffs if he can get it done. He throws it up and it's picked off. South Carolina's going to win. They get it to the 0. It's over. Williams-Brice is lit right now, able to beat their rival. 7, hero of the day. Clemson really had a chance. They got to the 22nd. It was 20 seconds left at the 4-yard line. That sack, though, on 2nd down or 3rd down really did it for us. We was able to back them up just enough for us to play drop coverage. And Piner, he's made a difference all year, and he was sitting on that. Hero of the day, South Carolina gets a much-needed rivalry win over Clemson. This one has to sting for Clemson, too, because they're not going to make the playoffs after this. They was able to beat Western Kentucky. They almost had a hope of making that back door into the playoffs. But South Carolina is definitely going to punch their ticket to the playoffs. And now they will probably punch their ticket to the SEC championship against Tulane. There's definitely a couple of heater games on the way. But this one's probably been the game of the year out them called so far. This is definitely the game of the year. This game was crazy as hell. It had everything. A comeback, a late second chance of winning a game, like everything a great game should have, and that's crazy. I'm definitely stamping this as the game of the year, and let's go. We on to conference championship game soon, but I'm going to see y'all on the flip, and guess what? I'm going to see y'all in the next episode.